Garlic, welcome back to stream. The J? Do you mean the Jagga? What's the J? Huh? Yeah. Some of you guys may remember the first time that I went through and I played through Oxenfree. It's the J. Honestly, pretty ironic that we're playing through Oxenfree again, considering the game's literally about time loops. You don't know what the J is? I don't. I don't know what the J is. Most of my friends think I'm like a geriatric and I don't get like modern jokes. I don't even go on fucking TikTok. I have a TikTok. I literally don't browse it. What even is a TikTok? Dude, I'm only here for the clowns. So I can't say that with a straight face. Oxenfree, I had to pay for this. What? Huh? But yeah, no, Oxenfree was like, I think the second game I streamed. No, I played Samudra, which was alright. It was an alright game, and I had somebody comment on the main channel before I moved it over to the VODs channel, where some guy was just ranting and raving about how cool the game was. Oxenfree. You shut the fuck up! Swear to God. I cannot believe you just said that. And we played through Amori, which fucking sucks and was doo-doo. And only now are people like, wait a second, OmoCat said some fucked up shit. And honestly, I'm just kind of waiting for the next update. You did not see that? Garlic, my gamer, my friend. I'm not the kind of guy that makes puns, and I'm also not the kind of guy that searches them out. But yeah, Oxenfree was like the third game that I ever streamed. Ever. Like, it was literally the third game. I just looked at Samudra, Omori, Oxenfree. I think the fourth game was Wandersong, which I'd be really interested in seeing if there's a second game for Wandersong, if they ever plan on making one. But honestly, the game was wrapped up in such a beautiful little bow. The story was all wrapped up in a nice little neat bow that honestly, it'd be kind of a crime if they decided to continue the thing. It honestly would not make much sense if they decided to make a second version. But I would be interested in seeing if those people... Actually, I'm looking it up. Maybe the developers made another song. Or another game. Watch Dogs is a fucking great game, though. Oh. They made another game in 2014 called... Coin Crypt. Wandersong was in 2018, and they released another one 2 years ago in 2021. And they actually have a demo out. It came out last month, and they have a game called Beastie Ball. I'll put that in my watch. I'm gonna put that in my wish list right now. Hang on. If it's made by the same people that made fucking Wandersong, it's probably good. Let's see what this other game is. Hang on. I know you're not... I know you can't see it. Oh, I've seen this game before. A Colorful Tale. Chicory. Sounds interesting. It looks kind of like... So it looks like... Beastie Ball is like a... It's like a... Or, sorry. It looks like a Paper Mario style game where you play fucking volleyball. It's kind of interesting. Why, boy? Come back to the stream, man. Follow age. We do not have any bots. Hello. Yeah, we have like no fucking... We have... Literally the only bots we have are for the redeems because I'm a lazy piece of shit that can't be bothered to put anything like that. You're telling me I have to have an exclamation point lurk for people to lurk? You know, honestly, there's probably a reason for it. There's probably... Play Paper Mario on stream. I don't think I'd want to play Paper Mario on stream because I really fucking don't like Nintendo as a company. I think they're kind of a scummy company. You know what I mean? That really just doesn't want people to play their games. Is what I've noticed. Like, what do you... Yeah, we're gonna release a bunch of cartridges. Also, those cartridges die. They will slowly disintegrate and return to ash in the coming decade or two. And heaven forbid you want to play that game after those cartridges have disintegrated and returned to ash. Heaven forbid. Because also... They will try so fucking hard to make sure the emulation is considered illegal by everybody. I'm gonna go smoke my cigarette and then gotta go sleep. 2 a.m. here. Alright, man. Thanks for swinging by. Yes, Nintendo is a scummy company. Fair. I'm just not a fan of the way they do things. And my way of approaching that is to just not play their games. Not that I've ever really had an issue with that. It's not like I've now decided to boycott their games. I just haven't played their games ever since I was a kid because most of their games, at least to my view, were made for children, and I'm not a children. Aren't Nintendo DS cartridges still good though? So are their Game Boys, but the Game Boy cartridges, I have a few. But yeah, no. So there's a few games that I've been looking at that are kind of Paper Mario-esque. There's one game that's coming out somewhat soon. It keeps saying coming soon, but it's not actually out yet. It's called Born of Bread. And I've been keeping up with it. I found out about it 2 years ago, and it's still in development. Actually, more than 2 years ago, according to Steam. Like even Game Boy cartridges. Yeah. But they also have like the online store, like that one guy that bought $11,000 or $14,000. Oh wow, I'm very delayed. Yeah. We're having some, the internet's being a little bit weird right now. For some reason, I'm not really getting my full speed. It's being unstable as shit right now. Instead of uploading it at 2 megabit, I'm uploading at 1.5. Well, it's a good thing I decided to play this game as opposed to something else. Garlic, I told you it's gonna be a slow day today. What'd I fucking say? What'd I say? Yeah, look. Fucking told you. God, it feels good to be right. Which I'm always right, because I'm just that good at predicting things. I'm never wrong. Canonically. You've tuned into Ghost FM, the haunted radio station. Now playing 100 gecs. But yeah, I got a few games that I want to play on stream eventually. I actually mentioned it in the Discord server. I do eventually want to, I think, at first I was not sure if I was going to like Alien Isolation, but I've been kind of digging it. Outer Wilds, the DLC, I want to finish. I haven't picked that one up in a while. Entropy Zero 2, I still want to give it another shot. And The Long Drive, which honestly is just more of a filler game. Just a slow day for everybody today. Your ISP, my day with nothing to do, and stream chat. Fair. Fair. I think it's just because we're less than 20 minutes in. I think once we get into the game, we should be good. We should be A-okay. Also, by the way, I looked back at the VOD. Remember when I was in the sewers and I heard those voices and I was like, what the fuck is that? Those are the same people. Those are the same people that we bumped into later on the stream. It was meant to be. Forgot about Outer Wilds. It was a good game. I just had some difficulty with the DLC because the beginning is really fucking slow. We're missing Meatball Man God and the cat all around. Meatball Man God is on, like, here's the thing. I do not expect Meatball Man to God to show up ever because of the fucking time zone difference. But every time they do show up, it's pretty fucking sweet. And I really do appreciate it. The cat all around, though. I mean, just between you and me, let's just fucking drop him off the boat and just sail away. Let's be real. Let's just knock him off and just sail off into the distance. He will not be able to fucking keep up. That fucking guy has gotten too much cat into his fucking mind, let me tell you. It is crazy. All he does is meow. Dude. Dude, I think he's still locked in the basement. At this point, the Cheeto isn't even like locking the door shut. There is no doors. He blew the hinges clean off when I came back, and actually, I think he just wants to be in there. Because originally it was just a Cheeto, and then I welded it shut, so he couldn't get back in. And then he, I don't know, somehow blew the doors off their hinges to get in. Because he's some kind of sicko. And then he just entered the basement. He's just been sitting down there. He's in your walls. Fair. Fair. Honestly, we've had a lot of people on the walls. I gotta start charging rent. There's so many fucking people on my goddamn walls that we just gotta start charging money. They can't be living in there. I have to make money off of them. That's how capitalism works, baby. I also see 2 lurkers in chat. I'm sure Garlic can see that too. Hello, hello, lurkers. I see you. I'm charging rent now. Pay up. You have to pay. You have to. Wow. What is wrong with my internet, dude? My ISP slowly getting worse and worse upload speeds, eventually making it completely unusable to normal people. Oh, you want to upload at 2 megabit, huh? Nope, can't do that. But they're they're in for what the fuck am I saying? They're for insulation for the boat. We don't need goddamn insulation for... Actually, boats don't really have insulation unless they're nicer boats, right? They're like a yacht. And let me tell you, in Jagga Corporation, in Jagga Media Incorporated, we do not pay for insulation. Too much money, too expensive. Honestly, you guys can stay cold. Honestly. Huddle up for warmth. There's no fire to keep the boat warm. That's just how it's gonna be. Have you seen the price of wood and coal? In 3 months' time, you'll have 0.8 megabits upload. If that happens, there's literally gonna be no stream. Maybe we might start going back to 480p. If that happens, 480p is what we're doing. And we're not going to play any 3D games, anything with a lot of movement. Nothing. Bandwidth is fucking expensive. You hear me? You want to stab me right now? Shit's expensive. All right, let me get the. It's time. It is time. And if I remember correctly, this game has controller support. Oh yes, it does. Hello. Now I've already gone through and made sure everything's adjusted proper. I've already touched everything. It has been a long fucking time since we played this game. Actually, just over a year, I think. Actually, wait. No, I don't think it has been a year. I think it might be around a year, maybe under a year. What the fuck? What the? Huh? It's moving weird. Weird. Okay. New game. Knowing this game, it's probably gonna do some weird shit at the beginning. Because that's what they did. It's all in a time loop. But I can't mention it because canonically, I don't know I'm in a time loop. And that's fail RP.
Oh, it's you again.
What do you want?
Rules. You know.
Jonas, where did you...
If leave possible.
How did I get here? Meatball Man God, welcome back to the stream, man.
Is this another?
Love your walls. I'm gonna be honest. They are good walls, I gotta say. Alright. Now chat. Some terrible things may have happened. I may have done some terrible things. This is actually, canonically, you may think it's actually a sequel to Oxenfree, but actually this is following the events of, Dredge, remember?
Riley? Riley, are you there?
Hello?
Riley, come in, Riley.
Yes?
Yes.
Where are you?
Yeah, you're hard to hear. I don't know where I am, so good luck.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
They, what? Hello?
Hello? Are you still there?
It's probably nothing. It's probably nothing. But yeah, no, so after the events of Dredge, as I was a seafarer, I was not a fishmonger, I caught fish. That was my thing. We're back in it, and that's actually why I was down there. 'Cause I was getting some delicious, scrumptious fish. Just gotta play with my... it's not a radio, it's my phone. I'm playing with my phone. I'm playing Crossy Road. Let's put that away. Just kidding, I'll keep it. Is the stream unstable? Oh, hell yes it is! My ISP has been just progressively getting worse and worse, and there's literally nothing I can do about it. Not waking up yet.
Right. Shouldn't have taken that extra half of a sleeping pill tonight, or I really am here and have no clue why.
Alright. It's been a goddamn long time since I've been here. Let me go ahead and climb up here. Hello? Anyone
Is
up
anyone
there?
up there?
It's probably nothing. It's probably nothing. What is this?
What is this thing?
Well, let's just go ahead and walk right through. Actually, hang on. Jagga is the guy on the radio, and the guy is Chad. There you go. I'm walking through. Oh my god. 1952. Where am I?
Where is this? Where am I?
Bury me
What?
where you can't see water.
You know, I'm gonna be real, Chief. You didn't answer the question. Oh, that's not gonna be good for...
If you're there, pick up, please.
That was not a good...
Riley?
Hello?
Answer, please.
Hang on. What? Yes, sorry, it's just snoozing.
Yeah, sorry. I'm here. I think
That
I
was
missed
not
off
good
on
for
something.
fucking compression.
Hey, hi. That's okay. I'm just glad you picked up and that the walkie's working. I'm
Alright.
an environmental researcher with the lab. Welcome to your first day on the job.
8 p.m.
I'm sure Leslie went over this stuff with you already during training and orientation, so forgive
The
me.
stream is very unstable. Yeah.
We're just going to be planting transmitters along the coast to help us study anomalous frequencies. First of all, can you hear me okay?
Skip.
Over.
Yep, just
Yeah,
fine.
I can hear you all right.
Just fine.
Over.
Awesome. Leslie probably told you we're an environmental group. Local governments will contract.
Jagga the
us to
fucking
study
nerd. Lunatic bear, welcome back to the
deforestation
stream,
or
man.
Noise pollution. But my specific area of expertise is in strange or otherwise unique natural phenomena. Electrogravity.
Why is
ion
it
blends,
lagging?
you know, stuff like that.
I'm sorry. There's
Over the last
nothing
few
I can
months,
do.
we've run with disruptions in the electromagnetic
You're
spectrum.
just gonna have to deal with
Frequencies
it.
act like radio waves, but as far as we know, aren't. And they're messing with the town's comm equipment, TV stations, even air traffic signals.
Damn.
The transmitters you'll place will relay any signals back to us so we can study them.
So I actually did not. Yeah, explain it again. I was not listening.
Sorry, Evelyn, could you go over that again? This is about radio signals?
It's all a little strange, right? You're going to be placing transmitters around the coastline of Kamina to study electromagnetic phenomena. Kamina has recently been flooded with, as of yet, untraceable signals that have been interfering with electronic equipment.
Okay.
We have some theories, but these transmitters will provide us the data we need to figure out what's happening. Sound good?
Yeah, sounds great.
Climbing gear for the rocky terrain are being held with the very polite manager of the general store. Should be right in the center of the harbor.
You don't have to do that.
Go get them and then call me back, okay? Oh, and before I forget, you have a walkie-talkie. You'll be using it to keep in contact with me and anyone else you need to chat with. Do you need me to go over the basics of how to use it?
I know how to use it.
Like how to use it, generally?
Yeah, you know, actually, I'll get a
could
refresh.
actually use a refresher if you don't mind.
Not a problem, not a problem. So go ahead and look at your walkie.
Uh-huh.
There are a lot of channels, as you can see. I'll always be on channel 7. So if you ever want to chat, just
Channel
click over
7?
that and say hi. But
hello.
Let's hop over to channel 5 so you can see it working.
Okay.
Hey,
And
Evelyn,
hello.
I'm here. You there?
Perfect. I'm your night watch, so I'll be on all night unless I'm using the bathroom or taking a bug outside or something. All right, let's switch back to 7 so we're not crowding anyone else who could be using this channel. See you on 7.
Makes sense.
Hey, Evelyn, I'm back on 7. Over.
Great. Hey, hi. So, everything about the walkie-talkie makes sense?
Yep, makes sense. I'll figure it out.
As you go.
I'll figure it out.
You know what? I'll just figure it out.
It's better than
but
mine
if it
was a
takes
few
me a second
days
to answer
ago.
your call, don't take offense. I'm not the most mechanically inclined person.
Don't worry about it. You'll take to it in no time. Well, nice to
I had
meet you, Riley,
0.1
even not in person
upload,
yet.
0.1
Let me know when you
megabit
got your
upload.
gear, okay? General store.
Dude, one of my buddies
Okay,
has like
over
a
now.
gigabit up and down, and I'm fucking like seething and malding. I'm so mad. He's like, yeah, and I'm paying for it too, and I'm so fucking mad that's expensive. He's like, it's like $130. I'm like, that's less than what I'm paying right now. The fucker. Right now, my download is 50 and upload is 44. You know how nice that would be, Lunatic Bear, to have? My area doesn't have nice things. You understand me? I badgered my ISPs in my area to fucking run me a line. And they gave me a fuck you cost. They basically just gave me a
Tickets for the
cost
ferry
that
to
tells me to
Edwards
fuck
Island.
off.
Children under 7 must be accompanied by an adult. I wonder how
To get a
many lonely
line around to
8-year-olds
your
wanna
house,
spend
it's
their
gonna
weekends
cost you
flying bird colonies.
$100,000. We will not budge. Although my stream is delayed by 5 minutes, or that was a slow read. It might have been me being slow. Might have to refresh the page. Crab Shack. Yeah, it's been a goddamn long time since I've been here, let me tell you.
Last stop to Washington, they said. An hour from any town, they said. Ugh, I just cannot believe I forgot my headphones.
Headphones! Just refresh to see if that helps any. It should. Worst case, the VOD will look a lot nicer on the VOD's channel. That's all. Let's continue. It's very delayed right now. It's not even like 2 megabit is a lot. Remember when I used to be able to stream at 4 megabit? That was fucking sweet. Only because of Jagga's ISP being pretty bad right now. I just want to let you know, literally as soon as
doesn't look like anyone's here.
one of
I should probably call Evelyn
if
and let her
any
know.
ISP is willing to give me a fucking decent price tag, a decent cost, right? I am to run a line to my house. I am booking it.
Closed. Back Wednesday. Are you kidding?
Hello.
Hey, Evelyn. Is there like another general store nearby? Because there's nobody here, so I don't know what to do. Over?
Ah, crud. Okay. You must have closed early. This isn't a deal breaker, though. Just head up the hill on your way to Camber Cape. Your partner, Jacob Summers, is having some car trouble, but he's got a transmitter you both can use for tonight.
I
Over.
got some problems here. But can I just start tomorrow?
If I can't get the transmitters, is it alright if I just start tomorrow? I'm here for the whole weekend, so.
Actually, Riley, it's pretty important we get some data in the system tonight. You and Jacob can plant one tonight and start the rest tomorrow. Sorry, Riley. One sec.
Literally.
You're right.
What?
There's a posting on the bulletin board for an entry-level researcher. Is that you guys?
Oh, yeah, that's... They should pull those down now. Okay, Riley...
The voice
while you're
acting is so
back,
natural.
I can explain how to use it.
Oh, God.
So, as you can see, there's a lot of land to cover, and a lot of it is inaccessible unless you have climbing gear. All those rocks and cliffs and crap are too dangerous without rope and anchors. But Jacob's still at Copper Creek Trail, northwest of where you're at right now. Take the road and
Oh,
you'll
we're
get there
down
pretty quick.
there. That's a big map. That's pretty big. Alright, sure, fine. We're just gonna
Also, by the
skedaddle.
way, your map has a lot of useful information.
No, it doesn't.
Don't be afraid to whip it out if you ever get lost
Whip
or forget
it out.
what you're doing. Okay, I'll call you later when you're
Don't
with
have to
Jacob.
tell me
Thanks,
twice.
Riley.
Let me tell you
Over and
what.
out.
Your pig so much, oh my god. Yeah. I know. I know I'm paying a lot. I won't go into the specifics as to exactly how much I'm paying, but it's not cheap. I am well aware. And to get screwed over this badly? God, I love internet service providers. I love how fair. I love how fair and reasonable their pricing, their rates are.
Missing Lucy Pasterson, age 7, born 1979. This has been up for a while.
Let's go talk with the
Hope you're on your way
guy,
to
the
California,
boy.
kid.
Hey, friend, what's going on? Jacob?
No.
Hey, sorry, but are you Jacob Summers?
Oh, hey, yeah, I'm Jacob, which makes you, Riley? Evelyn let me know you were on the way. You kind of caught me in the middle of... This is embarrassing. I can't get my truck to start. Yeah, this was going to be
Well,
right
you know,
around
do
town
we
for the
need
job, but
Oh, do we need it?
I think they hired me mostly because I had a truck. So, maybe? Let's try something, though. The keys
Okay.
to the ignition. Could you just start up the engine real quick?
Yeah, he's gonna shock his hand. He's gonna...
Trying to see
Sure.
if it's the
Sure, let's do it.
Sure, what the hell?
Shock the hell out of him.
thanks. It's just I don't know what the issue is.
Alright, now stick your hand and short across the battery.
Oh, crap. Oh, okay, turn it off. Back. Well, thanks. I won't even try to explain what happened.
You better book it to another ISP.
can't
The
even
problem
do
is this is the only ISP that has decent upload speeds.
I think we can call time of death on this one.
Riley and Jacob, did you guys meet up yet?
Yeah.
Evelyn, over.
Oh, I think that's our boss's.
And at home is like 400,
Wanna answer
500 down and 20 up. The upload is fucking stupid.
Riley,
That's
are you
better than
there?
what I'm getting.
Pick up, please. Over.
Excuse me. Yep,
just
we're
the,
here.
Hey, Evelyn. Yeah, you got Riley and Jacob here. Over.
Okay,
What you're
great.
paying
Hi,
for is
Jake.
outrageously
Jake's
expensive,
great.
Jagga. Oh my god.
He's a handyman regularly,
It's
but
bad.
we were
It's
lucky to get
bad.
his help with this. Your truck ready? You guys good to go? Jacob. Sorry, you go by Jacob. I know a Jake, so it's muscle
No,
memory.
it's fine. I don't know.
Did
Not yet,
Dad.
Evelyn. Jacob's truck was struck down by a mysterious illness.
I think the engine's fried. Is our first transmitter point far? Over.
Kinda. It's Camber Cape. We want to try and get as much over-air traffic as we can.
But yeah, no,
Nice.
the problem The problem though with my area is that there's literally no ISPs that are willing to foot the bill to run a cable to my house. And the ISP I'm with is the one that has the fastest upload speed. It is literally the fastest one available. There's one option that I could do. I could contact another ISP in my area. There's one ISP that has a tower, and I could get this piece of radio equipment that costs like $2,000 or $3,000, and I would get one for me, and I'd put it on the side of my house and point it at their tower, and the tower would point towards me, and I just had to get permission to get it up there. That would offer really good speeds, theoretically, but it's, you know, expensive. Motherfucker, I'm at 69,000
See now why
points.
you asked if I had an all-terrain vehicle.
Yeah, it's a lot easier with a ride, but I know folks that do the hike for their morning warm-up.
You know,
We're going
is
to
it far?
Camber Cape? Isn't that far?
It's a hike, yeah. You two are going to be planting transmitters all around Kamina. Jacob, you have transmitters, right?
Just one. Riley, I'm strapped for space, so, could you grab the transmitter?
Sure, I do
It's
have a
right there on the
backpack.
blanket.
Well, I do have the backpack.
I promise I won't think of you as our pack mule.
You say
I
that.
say that.
You say that, but, I highly doubt.
Huh. Neat.
One tonight and a few more
Generally, the
tomorrow in
upload
general
speed
store.
is a little bit better. It's just acting a little bit weird today.
Okay, guys, I feel good about this.
It should get,
Really.
I'm looking,
Jacob,
I'm
Riley,
looking.
have
It
any questions?
should get better.
Before I finally get some
No,
dinner?
no more questions.
I don't think I have any questions, no?
All right, guys.
I think
good
it's just
luck.
being unstable
Let me know if
right
you run into
now.
any trouble or
It
have
should
any
clear up in
future
the next 10
questions.
minutes.
I'll be on most of the
I'll
night.
let you guys know
Thanks,
when
Evelyn.
to refresh.
Talk to you later. Over and out. Riley, real quick before we go. You see that radio on my truck?
Yeah?
Can you grab it?
Yeah, sure. Let me just grab the radio.
Sorry, but I kind of got my pockets full.
Is it for work? They keep mentioning radio waves.
It's kind of for work, yeah.
He just Chet. If this motherfucker is the kind of guy that would he would bring a Bluetooth speaker along with on a hike. And his only purpose and interest of bringing this fucking radio is to play his soft white boy Midwestern emo bullshit. So help me God, he's gonna play it. He's gonna play music.
It's right there.
Oh no, it's actually just it's part of the game.
Oh, thanks. Try it out. This far from town, we won't get the whole range, but I think we can get the local.
This is David Ratton, bottom of the now 10 for the community crayfish.
There you
Still
go.
tied up.
There you go.
I used to watch crayfish games with my older brother like 20 years ago. But thanks. It sounds great.
Yeah, it sounds great. Yeah.
Okay, by foot, Camber Cape is up this way. Shouldn't take too long.
All right. All right, guys.
So, Evelyn, she's a little funny, right?
No,
She ran me through the job
she's
a week
actually pretty
ago,
fun.
and
I like
she's
her.
Definitely a character.
I don't know. Maybe it's because
I didn't get
grew
any
up
weird
around
vibes from her. She's not
that
weird. She's just-
particular breed of small
What?
town.
What?
Something.
What?
I'm a little nostalgic for it.
Yeah.
Is she
Not that
weird?
it's a
She
bad thing.
seems pretty fucking normal to me. She's just kind of
Hey,
assertive.
this is a really stupid time to bring this up, but when I heard your name, Riley, well, do you remember junior year? Mrs. Elsmore's English class and PE 5th period.
All right.
We went to high school together. I dated your friend, Patty. Peanut Butter Patty. We ran in different circles, but I just wanted you to know that we knew each other. That's all.
Okay, good to see you.
Yeah, no, of course. Good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Is it bad? It just hit me with what ISP means.
Hi.
Not
I'm
really.
Jacob. Nice to meet
We're
you.
just abbreviating
Firstly,
it
on
like
the
a
job
bunch of
topics.
weirdos.
I'm what you call an independent contractor. You know, light fixtures, building a deck.
Oh, okay.
But I signed up for this partly because of how weird everything's been. It's why I brought the radio, actually. Evelyn won't get into it, but you can tune into super strange stuff if you know how to find it.
What kind of super strange stuff?
Super strange stuff? Like more than just foreign stations bouncing off a satellite somewhere?
Jump off the nearest
Way
ledge.
more.
I still have it
used
for
to happen
1,000
just on
points.
Edwards Island.
There's
It
no
was a sort
ledge
of
to jump off of.
inexplicable audio-visual phenomenon. Using any old radio, you could tune into physical objects.
Hang on, can we like I'm gonna go through. I gotta make sure that I can refund you for those points because you're not gonna get anything out of that. Like the first game did not have any fucking channel points or it didn't have any anything to jump off of. This one's definitely not gonna have anything to jump off of. Hang on. Can you refund yourself? Is that a thing you can do? It's saying it's stable now. So I'd say refresh the stream.
I'm curious if we'll get readings from the
Tune
island.
into physical objects. What are you
Wait,
talking
what
about? You're
does
crazy.
tune into physical objects mean? I can't even picture what that could...
Yeah, it's hard to explain. When tuned to the right signal, a radio would sort of charge up stuff in the environment. It did make sense. I mean, people investigated it to no real determination or whatever. The effects, though, that radio effect...
Where the fuck are we meant to go?
Has
Gotta
kind
go
of
to the
bled
top.
From the island to around here now. But I'm sorry.
This is
I'm
one
sending
thing I
this,
was not a big
super
fan of with
nitpicky.
the game is like the characters ramble and talk a lot, even if you're
But I've
actively
been talking
making
my head off
progress
ever since we met. God, okay.
to where you
What's,
want to be.
What brought you back? Is it temporary or just got homesick?
I just needed a reset.
I just needed a reset, I think. I've been, in hindsight, I haven't really planted roots in any one place or in any one. Wapiti Trail, day hiking and biking only, sunrise to sunset.
Wapiti means deer.
Shut up. It actually
No.
means
Actually,
elk.
it means elk. Elk are mountainous, deer are grasslands. And Wapiti's an Americanization of a Cree word for elk.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
God, Riley,
Be careful
You
around
are-
those logs. Sometimes it rains
I'll
and stays
be
slick overnight.
fine.
You seem okay.
Just take one step at a time. What's this?
Oh, that? We have some off-color people living this far out from proper civilization. There's a group in town that performs, nature rituals. You'll see evidence of it dotted around.
These half-hour performances of One Act Play
This could be
sponsored
them.
by Headley Textiles. When you need fabric, make sure it's Headley. Tonight's performance is from a local Camino playwright and is called A History of Almond Trees. It begins.
I do not care. Yeah, it looks like the stream's being stable now.
This part's always a little tricky.
Come on. Don't be a little wimp. So it's really kind of cool hearing, like songs with like this. It has a lot of fucking tape warble. Let me tell you.
Oh, wait up a minute. There's a bench over here.
Really?
Can we just take a quick second?
Wow.
I just
Wow.
need to rest my feet. Sound like it.
Wow. Fine,
Yeah,
sure.
that's fine. We can take a minute.
Yeah, whatever.
I could use the break too.
Yeah, fine.
Oh, thanks. Just till my toes stop throbbing.
Dude, we haven't even gone up that high.
Turned out to be a really nice night.
Don't want to talk to you. Radio time.
What do you mean?
How did you get here?
Well, when a mother and a father love each other.
Okay.
Weather guy didn't say it was going to be this nice. But Carl was usually wrong, so. All right. Thanks
Every
for the
funder for
stop.
those E points, don't worry. Okay, sweet.
So, Jenny, in short, if you really want to drop trig, just go ahead and drop it. We invented calculators way back when Shakespeare was around. We don't need to know our tables. Okay,
I
everyone.
knew we wouldn't be
welcome to
jumping off of
Pasadena High
anything.
School
All right,
Radio
sweet.
Advice.
Because I know that Oxenfree 1 does not have anything to jump off of. This one's definitely not going to have anything to jump off of.
All right, we're getting close. Just over the crust, there should be a clear enough spot for the transmitter.
Hang on.
With some arbitrarily chosen musical tracks, approved by Principal Haddon.
Shut up. Garlic, Gritty Garlic, thanks for the tier 1 resub.
Hours, sunrise to sunset.
Used to be open till like 10, but someone spotted a bobcat a couple years back.
That's fair.
Limited the hours.
Closed.
I think the
Locked
stream is still quite delayed.
and locked.
Yeah, but it should be if you refresh.
What do I do?
I don't know another way around.
Just go around
Maybe
it.
we
Just
should call
go
Evelyn,
around the.
Tell her we're at a bit of an impasse.
Yeah, fine. I suppose we could.
All right.
Hey, the gate is locked.
Hey, Evelyn, this thing is closed, or locked, the way to the summit. Closes at sunset.
Okay, that's not ideal. See if you can, I don't know, stupid small town crap. I'll bet the bars close at like 2:30 in the afternoon. We gotta get that thing placed up top, so, get creative. Over and out.
Thanks. Here's the plan.
I'd rather avoid tetanus, so no climbing this one.
Oh, okay.
Don't forget about MRSA.
Never would. What the hell's?
What the hell is MRSA?
Oh, it's just another infection. Another kind of infection.
Oh, okay.
Looks like the lock's on the other side.
What we should do?
I'd say let me boost you over, but that barbed wire says otherwise.
Hey, chat. We should just get his truck. Put a winch and then just. Oh wait, the truck's busted. Hang on, Mr. Sir. Can you unfollow and follow again so I can be following him longer than you, please?
Sorry, this turned into a bit of a headache.
I totally forgot that they lock parts of the park up after
I'll
hours.
give you a cookie.
Time is now open, so bring on those questions.
Result. I favor yellow.
One head of garlic.
I don't write this.
Uh-huh. What? What? The gate's moving. I think it's a coincidence.
The air.
Excuse me. What the fuck? I was about to fucking be like, what the hell's wrong with this thing? I can't open it. Well, we're just gonna climb these rocks and hopefully don't die.
This or nothing.
Oh, well, that works too.
Cursed as hell.
It is a
Better hope I don't die.
Man, are you gonna feel like crap if I die?
You'd be surprised. I'm more callous than I look. That was a joke. Hearing isn't exactly on my CV, so knock yourself out there, champ.
All right.
Come open up the gate.
I'll
after your
see you
topside.
guys. I'll see everybody. Just pray for me. Ha! Ha! All right. I don't wanna. I made it.
Riley, are you at the summit? Over.
Yeah,
Hey, Evelyn. Yeah, I'm at the summit. Over.
Oh, perfect. So, when you plant the transmitter, you'll need to adjust it manually a little. Just
Uh-huh.
set it with the dish so it aligns with the signal. You'll know when it happens.
Yeah.
Sounds good? Over.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, whatever you say.
Sure. Yeah, whatever you guys need.
Great. Call me back if you get confused or anything. Over and out.
Oh, hey, you made it. Good
Didn't
job.
die.
You doubted me?
Not for a moment. Awesome, thanks. Up we go.
Alright.
Well, you grew up here, right?
Not gonna
You
be a
ever
goddamn
find that
problem.
story
You
about
heard me?
Edwards Island? About the submarine that went down near Fort Milner? The
So
USS
actually,
Kanaloa?
this isn't a transmitter. It's a goddamn mortar shot.
Which story?
The USS Kanaloa was the only American
Oh, no.
submarine down in enemy combat in American waters. It happened right off the coast of Edwards Island.
Right.
1943,
Kanaloa.
during World War II. But, you know, some people don't fully buy it.
Don't buy what? What do you mean? They think it's a lie?
Well, some people say it was friendly fire, that we accidentally bombed our own sub.
You guys didn't fucking bomb us. We just accidentally bombed our own fucking boys. Okay, you understand me? We didn't fuck up. You didn't fuck up. You didn't get me. We got ourselves, idiot.
Well, when you say, oh, hey, little animal burrow. That's cute, I guess.
I'd steer clear. Skunks are, you know, a thing. But, yeah, about the
Yeah,
submarine
the submarine story.
Sometimes things just aren't what they seem, you know?
Yeah.
But, you know, if you're willing to bend your brain a bit,
Shut up.
there's always the other story.
It's haunted.
Other? There's another story on top of us bombing our own soldiers?
Do you believe in ghosts?
No.
It's a little weather-worn, but this is nice.
They used to have one of those coin-operated binocular things up here. But someone kept sticking gum over the eye holes. Really lost its luster.
Yeah, it's fucking gross.
But, about the Kanaloa. Some people, maybe even some people standing right next to you,
yeah, all
think
these
the
people.
crew members of the USS
He's talking about you guys. He's
Kanaloa
talking about you guys.
got lost on the way to the light, let's say.
We should make that the story.
Why not make that the official story? The tourism boom from amateur ghost hunters alone,
Well, few have heard the story, and even fewer believe it. But, I don't know.
It makes sense if the radio wave strangeness is coming from there, right? I mean,
Edwards Island is a weird place. You go there and it's like your feet never really touch the ground. Couple that with an at least semi-questionable tale of maritime disaster, and you
Yeah,
have yourself
maybe.
the recipe for a proper ghost story. Dunno.
Yeah,
Mileage may
I can
vary,
believe it.
I
Yeah,
guess.
sure.
Look, I can believe it. I've seen crap that's hard to explain, impossible to explain even. So, hey, you tell me a downed submarine crew haunts the coast of Kamina, I won't argue.
You're kind, but let's be realistic. But hey, ghosts, no ghosts, wartime accident, or a heroic defeat, at least we can both agree that it gets too friggin' cold out. Jesus.
Oh wait, I didn't actually put. Oh, I was just sitting.
oh, whoa. See that?
Yeah,
Over
there it
Edwards Island.
is.
Oh, that
There
sky
it
above
is,
nuts.
baby. Looks
We don't
foreboding.
usually get skies like this.
Yeah, that doesn't look great. Kind of foreboding, right?
Yeah, maybe. We might want to do this quick.
There.
Okay, so the transmitter needs to be adjusted manually. Just move the thingy till
The what's it?
it connects to a source frequency.
All right. Yep. That was easy.
Yeah, it's working great. I think.
Should we call Evelyn?
Yeah. So, should we call Evelyn? Maybe check with her if it's working?
Oh, yeah, good idea.
Yeah. Hang on.
Hey,
Hey Evelyn, it's done.
We did it. We planted the transmitter. Looks good on our end. Over.
Hey, Riley. Yeah, the readings just coming in now. There they are. The signal's clear. You guys did a great job.
Fantastic.
Oh,
What?
hold up 1 second. Okay. This is a little weird.
What's wrong?
Guys, tell me, what color is the little light
Bright red.
Because, no, I know. Just let me find out first.
Jesus.
What the fuck? Oh,
Do you see
fuck.
that over Edwards Island?
That's not
Riley,
good.
you know, is this right?
Riley, what's going on? The readings are a little weird over here.
A little
Riley,
weird.
Is this normal?
Something's
Is
wrong.
with the-
Riley, turn off the transmitter.
What?
Just turn
What's
it
she
off.
saying?
Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. Ah.
No! No! God, I can't believe this! Oh, the portal. Something's wrong with it. Oh, I was almost there.
What is that touching it? Is it lightning?
What?
What? Something's
Wait,
wrong.
there's someone here.
What the hell?
What the
Who
hell
is she?
She did something.
What?
Whatever she did fried our antenna.
Mom, come on. You tell me all the time. Don't let the concerns of others concern
no.
you. Right?
Hey, where
What?
are we? What?
Come in, Riley. If you're there, pick up, please.
Shit.
Riley, answer, please.
Things are
Over.
bad. Things are not good. Sorry, dozed off.
Sorry, I think I dozed off for a second.
Hey, hi. That's okay. I'm just glad you picked up and that the walkie's working. I'm Evelyn, a new researcher with the lab like you.
Oh.
This is the start of my 4th week, actually. I'm by Oval Beach. It's about 20 miles out, but I can hear you okay.
This is bad.
Surprisingly. Can you hear me?
This is bad.
Over.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
What?
Damn it. This
Can you help me?
Hey, kid, can you?
Stay back.
You fucking bitch! Grab him!
Come in, Riley. If you're there, pick up, please. Riley, answer.
Not again.
Again, Evelyn.
Hey, hi. Thank God. I didn't know if you'd be in range.
Things are
I
not
wanted to tell
good.
you that.
But our antenna, it broke. They planted the beacon thing and it
What?
ruined everything. Got overworked. I'll have to repair it, rebuild it, or somehow. Oh, it's her again. She keeps trying to.
Dude, I'm not trying to do anything, bro. God damn. What the hell?
What the hell just happened?
Now, if you guys are digging this game, we can keep playing it unless you guys want me to go back to a different game. There's something over here. That's new.
This definitely wasn't here before, right? Right.
Beep boop boop. Beep boop. Boop beep boop. Jet, you guys still there? There's another machine. What? Oh. Uh-huh. That looks good enough. More or less symmetrical. What is this? This one's a little tricky, I think. Oh, hang on. It's a W. What? Uh-huh. Hang on. This is really fiddly. Okay. That one's fiddly as hell. Jacob?
Jacob? Jacob, you around? Oh. Guess not. Maybe he's back at his truck? I gotta find him. This is going to be okay.
It's gonna be fine.
This is the town of trees, where they live quite at ease, with their neighbors at their side, just as we in cities wide.
Things are bad, Jag. Things are really bad. Yeah, kind of a damn shame though that the internet's being weird. I mean, I looked at some stuff. It makes sense. I think it should pass. It should have, and then it did, and then it's back to being a little unstable. So that's always good to hear. That's always nice. All right. That's not. Jacob.
Jacob, are you in there? Answer, please.
Ah.
Hey! Jesus! Good lord, I'm sorry. You scared me.
Hello, how you doing, Mermaid? Welcome back to the stream. There's a huge... Actually, let me pause here. Huge stream delay. What's up? What's up?
What are you doing in there?
Oh my god. Riley, this is... I don't know what happened. Do you know what happened?
Why?
We were planning the transmitter. Some lights came out of it.
There was a... Oh, wait, there was a giant triangle in the sky above Edwards, right? Did that...
Yeah, that happened. Oh man. Are you okay? You seem...
Yeah.
Alive.
Yeah, I'm
which
fine.
Is maybe more than I can say for myself right now.
I think I'm okay.
Yeah.
Ah!
Hey, guys, are you there?
Oh, it's Evelyn. Jesus.
Hello?
Maybe she has
there?
an idea.
Maybe she has, like, any idea of what the hell is going on?
Yeah. Here's hoping.
Hello.
Hey, Evelyn, we're here. Did you see or do you know anything about what happened out here? A bolt of lightning or something came out of the transmitter and it kind of knocked us out for a bit, but we somehow made it back to my truck. We don't know what happened. Do you? Over.
Oh, jeez, guys, I honestly don't think it was lightning. I don't have eyes over there, but the readings on our end are completely flipping out.
Okay.
Camber cape and see what the transmitter is doing right now.
Oh,
Okay,
really?
so she doesn't.
Well,
All right.
if you could see what's going on.
All right.
Okay, Evelyn, this is Riley. What do you need us to do?
You need to go back to the transmitter and tell me what it's doing while we still have time.
Time to do what?
Time.
In time for us to figure
Time,
out
Dr.
before it gets
Freeman.
any worse. I hate to ask you to do this, but it's very important you go back there and check it out. Over.
Yeah, we're up
Don't
for
worry,
it.
Evelyn. We're up for it. We're here, aren't we?
Great.
Yeah, but we need assurances.
No, it's
Time and a
fine.
half, and medical, in case our damn skin melts off.
It's fine.
I am sure we can cover expenses, Jacob. Just please double time it and get back to that transmitter.
Yeah, yeah.
So much. Really. Let me know when you get there.
Here, the walkie I had near the transmitter died, so I assume yours did too.
Fine. Give me. Game looks really nice. I don't know why I love this style a lot.
Man.
It's a good game.
What a night.
Ready?
Okay. Ready? Because I'm not sure I am.
Look, I know this really sucks what we're about to do, but I don't know what's going on. But it seems extremely bad is all I can muster right now. And we're the only ones out here that knows anything about it. So I feel like sometimes people are put in positions where they can
not good.
Most matter. And this feels like it matters.
No, this just sucks.
Right? So, if it's up to us to do this, then...
Well, maybe that's true, maybe it's not, but I know we can figure it out. I mean, I don't know, but I know I...
Audio just cuts out because they talk and they ramble a lot. That's like the one thing that makes me feel kind of bad about, like, the game, like, has all this really lovely dialogue. Zadda Smith, welcome back to the stream.
Violet, you there?
That's...
Their transmitter knocked everything out of whack. The reverberation destroyed our antenna. We need to repair it. I almost had it. They were talking. We were talking.
What?
Charlie, come in. Violet, where are
Should I answer?
Should we, answer them?
No, wait. I want to hear what they're going to say first. They don't know we can hear them yet.
Okay.
Guys, I think I'm lost. I'm at somewhere by the cliffs.
Alright.
I think she's by the cave system.
Violet, what happened? Where did everybody go?
Charlie, where are you? Over.
I think I'm by the ranger station.
Okay.
Antilia. That's not far from here.
I can get another receiver to fix the antenna.
There's a lot of places that are happening right now. A lot of things that are happening. A lot of moving parts. Yeah, and it's been a little bit wacky right now. So the stream might be a little bit delayed.
Oh, man, what the hell is
Let's
going
get to the
on?
transmitter.
Let's just focus on the stuff we can control, like getting any data we can from the transmitter.
Yeah, okay. Let's do it.
We gotta double time it, guys. We gotta go just a little bit faster. Just a little bit faster. You know how it is. God, I have not seen this much red on OBS in a while. Every ISP has a bad day. You know what I mean? You'll have it be completely reliable, stable most of the time, and then one day it just decides, yeah, it's just doesn't work. Good thing we got here fast.
Let's just hurry up and see what the transmitter's doing.
Come on, guys. The transmitter.
Come on!
God, that's some fucking cool sound with the synth. Don't wait for me.
Don't wait for me. Just go.
We gotta go right now. Not me just getting you to say hi. What the fuck?
Crap. Okay, this looks very volatile. It's affecting something over Edward's island. See that? What the hell is that? That giant thing in the sky.
Jacob, I have zero guesses as to what that horrifying thing floating in the sky is. I'm just glad it's over there.
Yeah, I wouldn't take too much comfort in that, Riley. Whatever it is, and whatever the transmitter's doing with it, definitely affected us over here. Riley, this is gonna sound...
This isn't good.
I don't know, but this is all... I've heard about this. Someone told me this was possible years ago. No one really believed her, but she knew.
Jacob, do you know something that I don't? Or...
Wait. Riley, do you hear that?
No, what? Hear what?
Jacob, I don't hear anything.
This guy's crazy.
You don't hear that? It sounds like... It sounds like...
Like what?
Kids.
What? You cannot be a dude in your fucking 20s or 30s and just say that. You can't just be like, Jacob. Not the right choice of words.
Jacob, can you hear me?
Oh boy. Oh
Jacob,
crap.
Jacob! Oh god. Just hold on.
That's not good. This isn't good at all. Well. Damn.
Remember your name and address.
Okay.
Telephone number.
Uh-huh.
And if someday you lose your way, you know just what to do.
Right.
Who is this?
Who is this?
Marco.
Polo.
Hey, you hear what I said? Miss, bar's closing. You gotta go home.
One more.
Anyone know her?
Give me one more fucking round. Let me tell you.
You gotta get home?
No.
Who's home?
I didn't do anything.
Do I have to call somebody?
I didn't even do anything, okay? What are you coming at me for?
What am I coming at you for? You haven't even paid your tab yet. Hey, wait, buddy. You were talking to her earlier.
I just got something's wrong. Oh, buddy. Okay.
Everything, everywhere.
I made a mess.
I've made a mess?
We are lost.
Jagga, what is this game? I am a little sleepy because I just woke up. This is Oxenfree II, Lost Signals, which it looks like it follows. It's several years after the events of the first game, and it was so. Kitty meow Fez, welcome back to the stream. We got a bit of a stream delay, so you're probably gonna hear this 10 minutes from now. But we played this. We played this game a long time ago. I think before you watched, you were even like if you even knew about me. Wow, this is being really dumb. I'm gonna completely reopen that. Uh-huh. Damn. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna close out of Twitch entirely. I will not be able to read chat in the meantime. Because for some reason, it is just not showing me the right information. It's showing me the stream as it were like 10 minutes ago. It's still doing it. Okay. I guess I will just be looking at Twitch as of 10 minutes ago. Guess that's what I'm looking at. Gotta love my ISP. Gotta love it, right? Right? Hang on. What, how far back are you guys?
Are we in? This is Garland?
Garland?
God, this is crazy.
The gloomy atmosphere is so
Jumping
nice.
around.
About 5 or 6 minutes. That's bad.
I think I might know what's going on.
For
But first, let's
context,
keep
this
the
is how
hell out
far
here.
back things are.
Oh, looks like a climbing anchor.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I won't be able to use this unless I get some rope somewhere.
Yeah, that seems a little... Seems you're just kind of saying that out loud more for me than for yourself.
Evelyn, you there? Over.
Hello?
Oh, I don't think we can get through. Look, I think I know what might be going on, but it's going to take some explaining.
All right, hang on. I got an idea.
I might have something that could help. It's not very far.
You live in a cabin?
You live in a cabin? Like a log cabin?
Well, I say cottage, but yeah, it's been in my family for a while. We were one of the few allowed to build on the land. It's technically part of the park. Anyways, I took this job because I've been into this stuff ever since I was young, and I'm not just randomly into radio technology. I mean, I know what transmitters are for a reason. When I was a kid, there was this older lady who lived in town. Well, she lived on Edwards Island, really, but she got her groceries and stuff in town.
Okay.
She studied this stuff.
I think I know what they're talking about.
She had lots of theories no one believed, or would believe. When we were kids, we were kind of friends, and I have a lot
I think I know what she's talking about.
I know she wrote about something like this. I think it can help.
All right. What I'm gonna do though, because you guys are so far behind, it's actually kind of gross. I'm gonna restart. So it's gonna cut out for a second, but not for the VODs channel. So stop streaming. VODs channel, you're still gonna be here with me. You guys are still gonna hear everything I say. Does that mean we can trash talk Doug and he can't even read it? No, I can. I can still definitely read it. Don't you worry. I'll beat your goddamn ass. Beat your fucking ass. Don't you goddamn worry about it. Mermaid, thanks for the tier 1 subscribe. Thank you. Okay. So that just got broken in half, but kind of gross.
This way.
It should. There shouldn't be a delay anymore. It should be good. Am I coming through clear?
It's not like this is
I said this when I wasn't live. I forgot to wait. Thanks for the reset. That sucks.
Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks.
Yeah, would have been nice for them to have met each other a little younger, but I guess I'm just happy they met at all. The cabin and the money left me in my parents' will means that I have to work, but it's not like a huge deal, basically.
There we go.
I used to worry this made me a boring person.
I'm compelled to remind you that
love
this
the
place
music.
was an inheritance. I'm not
like as I'm like working on my own album and I'm hearing like the way that like ambient stuff is usually made. Like I'm like, okay, I'm like picking up, I'm like taking mental notes. Sure, why not? This is a cat. This is actually a fucking castle.
Are you a duke of something or something? This is a castle.
This is a really big house.
Real palatial. Warm in the summer, cold in the winter. It creaks, it leaks, and termites can't get enough of it.
Oh, goody.
Don't judge a book by its cover. Works both ways. Trust me. All the stuff that we need is inside. Should just take a minute. I know exactly where it is.
Oh, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
What's up?
Problem?
Kind of, yes.
Kick it up. Kick it in.
The door is locked, which it should be. The keys, however, are not where they should be. I can picture it. They're in the kitchen drawer. I was moving things around this morning, and I forgot to put them back.
Is this really your house? I think you're just trying to break in.
I'm starting to get worried that this isn't your house. Should I be?
Well, I could show you my driver's license if that wasn't also inside.
Oh my god!
I watched a video on how to pick locks. I think I remember the host's hair color. Yeah, I'll tool around with it for a bit, and if push comes, I'll just unscrew the damn thing.
This door's not on. This door's not locked.
Why am I not surprised?
Did that? No. Okay.
How's the stream delay now, though? It's your opener.
Shot, but you got your garage door opener on you?
Believe it or not a usual pocket suspect.
Okay.
Sorry.
Doggy door. You are fucking kidding. Oh my god.
No.
Swell.
A little too far. Almost got it.
Almost there. Rats.
Okay.
Damn it.
All right.
Doesn't look like he cleans the gutters much. Maybe he plans to.
If you let the trash talking slide, it will be all right. I gave you a follow for a little bribe. You would never see that coming. Oh wow, that audio came a lot quicker than about a minute or so ago. Let's try again. That's it. That was like it.
Nope.
He's really bad at picking locks, is what I'm noticing.
Really?
Well, hey, at least there's no more stream delay, right? It's gone. This is the only avenue.
This is going to take a while.
This is all it is. We can't do it. Oh, hang on. Bet you we could take that. Why is that?
Why would he leave his window open like that? All those bugs.
Oh, God. Well, time to take that ladder and go up to the top floor. I think the delay went down a huge bunch.
I have no idea what
This should reach the window.
Habada, habada, habada. He sucks. Like, come on, Jacob. I don't know. That's a pretty big house. Look at the size of that garage. It's not like within 5 seconds, but it's way less than 5 minutes. That's a good thing. Jacob, I figured it out. I'm breaking in and entering your house. Wow, this is cluttered.
Encyclopedia Brown, a biography of Guglielmo Marconi. I don't know who that is. And an 8th grade science.
Hold my
textbook.
hand for hold my
Interesting
hand for
taste.
better connection, Jagga. I don't need better connection. I got it. I got it.
Hello?
Better 3 hours too soon than a minute too late. Awaiting
What?
the hell I am to wait. Better 3 hours too soon than a minute too late.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, you have a nice day too.
Pizza! Woo! Yeah!
Oh god, I could go for a pizza right now.
You and me both. You and me fucking both. And I turn on the light, revealing 17 beheaded corpses! Woo! Oh, God! Not just one garage, but 2.
Of course.
Hey, you there? Come let me in.
Well, the thing is, it's not even just one garage. It's like a double wide garage door, which is like even nicer.
Thanks. How'd you get in?
What did you like
The
to know?
explanation isn't fun, so just imagine I did something really impressive.
I'll assume I probably just left something unlocked.
The
Hardwired connection. I would fucking kill for a hardwired connection.
I know there was one where she talked about gates. windows to perpendicular spaces.
I know it's in here.
Do you only eat pizza?
Hang on.
So, do you eat anything other than pizza?
No. I really thought about lying there, but the evidence is pretty damning. Oh, wait. Hang on. Oh, this is it. One of the journals.
Maggie Adler.
She was stationed at Fort Milner, right here on the coast, when the submarine crashed. She said it was a mistake. The whole thing had an experimental engine or something. And that when it blew up, something happened to the reactor. It split the crewmen from our reality. Forced them in between time. In between dimensional planes.
I like the trash talking. I like trash talking people to make me feel better.
Really. Each and every
Nice.
last one of them.
Damn.
Maggie did all these experiments and research in the last half of her life. She discovered radio waves can reach through planes of existence. It can affect the past and the future. But, I mean, you know, without hard proof, without the knowledge of the inciting incident, no one, really except me, believed her. I mean, not that I, you know...
Okay, yeah, sure, I buy it. Mainly because I don't want you to kill me.
I buy this as much as any other plausible enough sounding explanation.
Just look, this one, she told me about ghosts, about people she cared about. A woman named Anna that died to one of those things. She called them gates. And I think that big triangle thing in the sky is one of them. I could barely understand what she was talking about. I was just...
Well, obviously we gotta close it.
Okay, so how do we close it or stop it or whatever?
She talked about it somewhere in one of these notebooks.
Oh, okay.
Miss
One of
Adler
the...
said she spoke
How many
to,
notebooks? Should be easy to find.
portal or a gateway or whatever to a Sergeant Griffin years after he died. He was on the USS Kanaloa, stuck in time.
Every time I hear cantaloupe, I think of cantaloupe.
These were my versions of, you know,
Well, I hate all this.
campfire stories, I guess.
Well, I have to say, Jacob, this is really testing my don't hate the messenger, maxim.
Yeah, I'm sorry, all right? I wish I had better, less frightening news. There's a... I know she had some way to... Just one second.
Chat, we should absolutely just start playing 100 gecs over the fucking frequency to fuck with the ghosts.
What we need...
Bass boosted
is
fucking
this guy.
TikTok remixes.
Yeah, here it is. She writes...
Could you read it out loud,
Jacob,
please?
Not in your head.
Oh, yeah, sorry. She says that harmonizing electromagnetic waves emitted towards a gate could successfully diffuse its source signal. See? So this is what I thought when the transmitter went crazy. That first one was diffusing the signal and starting to cancel out the gates.
Yeah.
So transmitters can diffuse the source signal. We can use them to stop it, based on what Maggie thinks at least.
So we use the transmitters then, right? Enough of them should knock out its power.
Yeah, I think. I mean, we saw what the one did, which is definitely what we want to do, because you know, Maggie says...
Well, now we're going to have to deal with those... We're going to try to close it, and then there's going to be the kids, and they're going to be still stuck.
In theory,
the kids are going around
destabilize
fucking
the
with
properties
shit.
of our current existence, which
Could be a problem.
doesn't sound good.
What does that mean?
Man.
But aren't we out of transmitters? How would we do this?
Sorry, I just about a page you got.
The general store's holding our transmitters, right? And climbing gear?
So we just break in?
That's the case.
That's what Evelyn said. Yeah.
Oh no! So those kids broke in there and they took it.
After that, we'll have to put another 3 transmitters to triangulate the right harmonic frequency. The math dictates they have to be roughly equidistant and at the same height. So for us, that means a clear view of Edwards Island to compete with the signal traffic and get through to the other side of the harbor.
Okay.
After that...
And then the big portal and all the scary stuff that poured out of it will go away? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
That's what I think Maggie Adler's trying to tell us.
We are absolutely just going to play the entire 100 gigs discography across all these transmitters and just... We're just going to cause the ghosts. Ooh, ghosts.
Hope we're right.
Jagga, I am getting tired again.
Riley, are you there? Pick up right now.
Hello?
Oh, it's Evelyn. We should loop her in.
Riley. Jacob?
We a little busy right now. Don't want to hear it.
Here, Evelyn. You need something? Over.
Yeah. What's going on with the transmitters? The readings we're getting on our end here look really bad. We just know, based on these figures, there's something electromagnetic that's building in intensity.
Evelyn, hey, it's Jacob. Yeah, we know it's bad and getting worse, but we figured out that if we use the transmitters to nullify the bad frequencies, it can diffuse them completely.
Figured it out?
Yeah, we just figured it out. It's
science. We figured it out with the power of science and Jacob's knowledge of all this stuff.
We're just really fucking smart, honestly. We're just so fucking smart.
Don't worry, we know what to do. The transmitters will act as a net.
We're just so fucking smart.
The geography's bend is like a natural amplifier. All we'd have to do is just place them high above sea level, and it'll knock out the signal that's screwing everything up.
Actually, that might work.
You literally have literally no way of knowing that. You literally have no way of verifying what we just said.
That's not a big deal. That's Fred Hollinger's place. He's a buddy of mine.
He keeps a spare key to the front door behind the back doormat.
Hey, and I was gonna suggest just throwing a brick through the window.
Thank God for small towns.
All right, I got a lot of stuff to get ready over here. Good luck, guys. Godspeed. Over and out.
I'm like 20 points away from 70K.
Sorry,
what the fuck?
Did you ever find Athena?
Who the fuck is it? Who's
no,
Athena?
Not yet.
You know, I'm sure she'll turn up soon. Country Dog's gonna handle anything, you know?
I was hoping I could just change the frequency on her, just be a little prankster.
Over and out. Sorry, my dog, Athena, got out last night.
Oh, the dog.
She goes on walks by herself all the time, but this is the first time she hasn't come back right away. Something spooked her, but...
Okay, poor doggy.
I don't know.
Ah, poor baby. If she goes on walks by herself all the time, I'm sure she'll turn up. She probably got some doggy action and doesn't want to come home yet.
Private Jerry, welcome back to the stream, man.
I'm hoping we'll just run across her.
Where is she? Where's that place? Hi, cowboy me. You ain't fucking me. You ain't me, but just... You ain't me just without a sheriff hat.
Just this way to the general store. Cross your fingers he never moved the key.
Yeah, I'm sure he didn't. Worst case, we throw a fucking brick through that goddamn
Just,
window.
follow me. It's right here. Okay, key should be right under the mat. Real high-tech security, you know?
Oh, yeah, definitely. And it's stolen.
I'm stealing gum. It's happening.
Do it. Grab me a pack too, though.
Yes. And grab me a pack. No, screw it. Grab me two.
I'm all talk. Besides, the amount of fake sugar in these things, I don't need to grow an eyeball on my foot.
What? Should we leave a note?
Should we leave, like, a note or something?
And what would this note say? Universe possibly collapsing, had to technically rob you, hugs and kisses, shaking a knife.
Yeah, do that. Write that.
There's the gear. Let's go. Mind if I take a look at the gear?
Is the game supposed to be in this camera? Because I actually can't see anything.
Everything we'll need. Which, yeah, I'm not really looking forward to that part. Try not to think about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about the climbing part. With the rope, it's pretty easy, honestly.
Easy for some people. Now we're set. Anyways, let's just focus on fixing it. We got our gear, we got our map. We're not restricted to the beaten path, so to speak.
Alright. But now we know what to do.
We should start walking to as above sea level as we can get. Take a look at your map, and let's pick where we want to go.
Huh.
All right. Have an idea of where we're going?
Let's just walk. Just like a museum, I prefer not to make a whole plan first. Just start moving and see what you see.
Okay, yeah. Let's do it.
I think we're gonna go to the left first. How do we get there? That's the question. It looks like we have to go further down. Yeah, we gotta go further down. But you guys want me to play a different game? Are you guys down to keep watching this? We just gotta mosey our way on down to this way. The parking lot. Oh yeah, we're on the right track. Okay.
Hey, Olivia Massel, are you there? Over.
Oh, wait, hold up.
Stay off the walkie. Olivia's at Garland, where the reception's hard. Over and out.
Olivia Massel.
Oh wait, that's gonna complicate things. These fucking kids.
Oh, no way. I buried this. When I was a kid, Maggie had me bury letters for her. Weird,
Okay.
I know, but she paid $5 each. I promised I'd never read any of them. Never did. Never will. Keep your eyes open. I guarantee there are more of these out there.
Thanks.
These feel a little more considered than random stray thoughts, but okay, Maggie.
I can't believe this is them.
What's up? Remember something else? Last time you had an idea, it really helped us out.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, so Olivia Massel is the teenage daughter of, well, the easiest way to say it is they're a cult.
And of course, my character's no longer running in this massive fucking parking lot. Just moseying really slow.
Very private. Yeah, her mom and dad actually died in a prop plane crash almost 4 years ago, but she lives with her aunt and uncle now.
That weird thing on the trail path? That's them. Parentage, they call themselves.
And there are stories.
What are you saying?
About people disappearing.
All right, Jacob, seriously, what are you suggesting here?
Hey, I'm just saying what I know and what I've heard, and you can take it or leave it.
I think it's her.
Yeah, whatever. Don't care. Don't care. Didn't ask.
Riley, you there? Over.
Yeah. Yeah, we here. Just not answering.
Hello?
You're catching us at an awkward time, Evelyn. We're right in the middle of the job. What is it?
I just wanted to see how you were doing and
Not
how
dead.
it's
That's
looking
all you
out
need to
there.
know.
Over.
Evelyn, how do I put this? I think it's more than just the portal, or maybe the portal is causing it?
Of course, she has no idea what the fuck we're talking about when she says, when we say portal. She's like, what do you mean portal? Like Valve?
Or something very much like ghosts.
Portal? Huh?
I know this sounds insane, but...
No,
Oh, shit.
I don't think you're insane, Riley. Our weather station and relay measurements are, well, the numbers are otherworldly, way off track from where they should be.
Oxenfree's not so what. Alright,
Man,
sweet.
I was really hoping to avoid this, but take a walk.
Sounds
on the
like there's a
wild
bit of a
side, Jake.
stream delay now.
Oh god.
It's
Oh, God,
earthquake
God.
season.
Hey, isn't it earthquake season?
Hey, isn't it shut the hell up and die season?
That was a good one. That was a good one, Jacob.
Oh, there's a weird-looking lock on the door. It might be a
Punching and
radio
breaking.
lock. One of those things that needs a calibrated radio to tune open.
You're
They use
fucking
alternate frequency RF signals to control the deadbolt. If we had a radio with a broader range, we could tune in its code and unlock it.
We don't have that.
Man. Well, I don't think we can get around. It'll be
What?
impossible to get in unless we find one of those radios. Ugh.
Oh
Let's
my
just
god.
Come back later.
Oh my
If we find a
fucking
better
God.
radio along the way, great.
You're
Not, maybe
kidding
we'll have
me.
Come up with a workaround.
Yeah.
You're
okay.
fucking kidding me, bro. You know what? Hang on. There's no barbed wire. Hang on. Let's go back up. We could definitely just hop
When
it.
they when they hired me for this, they said I
Wait,
was
there's
gonna have to-
definitely barbed wire. Never mind.
And I said, that's fine. What can you tell me about them? And they said, all we can tell you is that she used to live here and then she moved away. And now she's moved back. Yeah, and I remember thinking, that's funny. I never heard of anyone ever coming back.
Well, somewhere.
It's because
deep
I'm
down
in a
place
time
you didn't want to
loop.
admit, I missed
Ooh.
Kamina. Or I miss the feeling of having potential. You know you're in trouble when the only conversations you ever
Haunted.
have are with bartenders.
Time loops. Ooh.
Hey, you know, your dad rewired my folks' garage when I was a kid. How's he doing? Still an electrician? It's been a minute since I've seen him in town.
He's fine.
You know, he's fine.
Dead.
Still paints his little models. Last one was a Revolutionary War platoon or something.
Dead.
Oh yeah.
He's also haunting this
this
island along with the other ghosts. Because he's that kind of guy.
Look, you came back because you missed Kamina, and I know that it's going terribly wrong so far. But
Kamina's pretty sweet when you don't have all the
who knows
ghosts.
what tomorrow will be like?
Can only go up.
Can only go up from here, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh my god. I can't believe I just said that. What's another way we can get to where we want to go? Okay. So we gotta go back down to Jacob's place.
Riley, you there?
Yeah.
Hey, Evelyn, what's going on? Over.
I just wanted to see how you were doing.
Didn't she already just say that? She already checked up on us. Why is she checking up on us again? Why is she checking up? You fucking nosy. All right.
It's looking out there.
This way.
Over.
Evelyn, where do I put this?
It's
I
fucking
think it's more than
ghosts.
just the portal, or
It's all haunted.
maybe the portal is causing it?
Completely
But there are
saturated by
definitely, like,
ghouls.
ghosts out here with us, or something very much like ghosts. I know this sounds insane, but
No, I don't think you're insane, Riley. Our weather station and relay measurements are, well, the numbers are
We're on a
otherworldly.
loop. We're in a loop.
Way off track from
We're
where
in
they
a
should
loop.
be.
We're in a loop.
Yeah, Jim, I know. Sorry, a coworker's letting me know he couldn't get his car started. It's okay. Riley, I want to stick to
Wait.
the plan. Still plant those transmitters, but can you do me a
Two different
favor?
cars with this cars.
Could you
The
give
cars
me a call
don't start.
whenever you plant a transmitter? It would help me help you with what's going on.
Yeah. Okay.
Just to get our readings straight.
yeah, Evelyn, that's fine. Over.
Great. It's important you call me before you head out to your next objective when you plant them, okay?
Okay. Sure.
Help a ton. Okay.
I think she'll know. I think she'll know that something that we just planted one.
I'm on 7. Good luck out there. Over and out.
12 a.m. This is a rather goofy looking rope. Don't want to get MRSA. Yeah, I don't want to get that.
Bit of a leap there.
Yep.
We could climb down here also.
Whee! Ah!
Jesus.
Ah!
Okay. Please say
Ah!
something. Riley.
Ah! Ah! Just gotta catch my breath.
Okay, I think. Are you moving? Are
Everything's fine.
Give me a second.
Damn it, I was really hoping the game was gonna let me jump a second time.
Okay. Hey, you doing all right?
It's just, I gotta.
Okay.
I hate
sign.
gravity.
Whoever invented gravity's an asshole.
Isaac Newton.
I was really, really hoping the game was gonna let me do a fucking second jump and fall a second time.
really should have been a farmer.
So, we want to go up there, but the caves are pretty well connected.
We followed this one through.
There, you got
Should
your
wind up
redeem.
somewhere on the other.
Technically. Fell embarrassed. Let's find a way around.
Other
You
side.
fucking do it again.
Admittedly,
Jump
isn't the prettiest
again.
Plan, but she's the best we got.
Unless this is a bear cave. In which case, we probably won't wind up somewhere on the other side. Not unless you mean the other side in some sort of religious sense.
No, I don't think there are bears out here.
I don't think there are bears out here either. Honestly, Honestly, I'll fucking
Anyways,
beat him up.
come on. Just this way, I think.
I'll beat up the fucking bears. Just you watch. Also, if I see a fucking triangle down here, so help me God. If I see a fucking... If I see a god... Damn.
Jesus, when did all this fog come in?
That's not normal.
Hey, if you're on this frequency, pick up.
Who's that?
Riley. Are you there? Over.
Yes?
Yes, this is Riley speaking. Over.
Man, you sound... actually, you don't sound at all how I thought you'd sound.
What?
But, how's it going? Over.
I'm doing alright. Who's this?
Yeah, I'm fine. Who's this? Over.
You know who this is, but I'll give you the space to figure it out for yourself. Okay. I don't want to waste your time. That's a pretty important resource. But my mom used to tell me stories. That's why I'm calling. Because one of the stories was about tonight, and the things that are going on. Anyways, I just had a hunch. I'll see you later.
That's
Hello? Anyone there?
Chet, that's fucking... The fact that he's just a fucking normal guy is honestly... And he didn't even seem like a jerk. He actually just sounded like a nice guy, and that's kind of what made it weird. Kind of creepy.
Over.
I might as well answer. Who is this?
Yes. Who am I speaking with? Over.
You're speaking with Nick Stewart, ma'am. Now, can you tell me why you're on this frequency?
Does it felt like it?
I didn't call you, buddy. Over.
No, it was you. The reception was bad, but it was you. Listen, I got you on the horn here, so can you do me a favor? You sound pretty clear, which means you're probably in Camina, right? Probably at the dock by Charity.
Oh no, he does actually know exactly where we are.
Point? There's an outpost for local fishermen near you. Can you take a minute and check if a blue backpack is in there? It's the outpost for local fishermen. I want to make sure it's still there.
Yeah, sure. I'll help out. A blue backpack?
Yeah, awesome. Great. That'd be a big help. Just give me a ring if you see it. Thanks. Over and out.
This is number 5. Man, what is wrong here? You know, I think... Don't answer that question. What is not wrong here, right?
These, caves are, connected, I think, to Garland. We'll have to go there later.
Wait a second.
So, you'll see how widespread it
Wait,
is.
hang on.
If you, know the tunnels well enough, you can walk to and from practically any point in town completely underground.
Have you been down here?
Have you, been down here before?
Me,
I actually can't go
personally?
back. It doesn't
No.
let me.
Some of the kids do, or did, in high school. They crawl in here, light a fire, make out, or whatever. But I'm too little a fan of small, dark spaces to really see the desire.
You scared?
Oh, come on. Are you
What?
seriously scared right
Literally
now?
didn't even shine the flashlight down. I'm a crazy person.
Oh, wait. You see that?
What?
Hello?
No, I didn't see anything. What are you talking about?
Who's
What are you
out
talking-
there?
What are you talking about?
Oh,
Dude, you're fucking seeing things. It's probably
was
it's
weird.
probably just my shadow off your flashlight or something. You're probably just crazy.
Shadow?
yeah, maybe.
Whee!
Definitely not jumping that one.
Okay.
Jesus, someone should put cones here or something, right? Maybe there's another way around. We need to get to the other side.
You jump as a test.
Maybe it's not as far as it looks. You go first.
No, I like my bones where they are. I'm sure there's another route.
Oh, hey, check it out. We could probably climb down this.
Wow, your night vision is way better than mine.
Yeah,
Didn't
it's
even
like
see
I got a
this.
better
No
flashlight
way.
than yours because you bought yours off of fucking Alibaba or AliExpress, and I bought mine off of a reputable retailer. My flashlight is much better. Look how fucking Jacob?
Hey, sorry. I was another way out over there, but
Yeah.
alarm. It's the wind tunnel.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Let's just get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
It's probably nothing.
Oh wait. Wow. I've never been in here. Watch your step. I don't think this was meant for tourists.
It's probably fine. It's pretty in a
There's
way.
junk all over.
It's, sort of pretty, in a way.
No, it's amazing. In another life, I would have been a geologist.
Geology.
Or took at least an intro to geology course, you know?
Yeah, wasted like $50,000 on just that one thing.
No way.
What?
Yeah, that is a bird.
In a
Feathers,
cage.
Beak. It works.
Someone's here.
Someone's down here with us.
And what? They brought their bird with them?
Yes.
I mean, I guess crazier things have happened this very evening, but still.
Honestly, it sounds kind of robotic. I don't think that's a real bird, actually. I think that's one of those CIA those robot drones. The birds. That's not a real bird. Because birds aren't real, Chad. Birds aren't real. Also, stream is just going to be building up a delay. I'm sorry. I will just talk to
look,
myself.
Jacob, it's an anchor.
Oh, which means it's another rope climb adventure. You first.
All right. No problem. Here I go. Yeah, there's nothing down here. Well,
what is that?
God, I don't know. Some kind of temporal
we should
anomaly?
open it.
Like the thing in the sky?
We should open it right now.
Let's avoid it if
We should open it. We should open it.
Let's... Hey, wait, you're just gonna... We haven't seen if we can maybe just walk out.
No, this is the only way.
This thing will do?
I'm sorry, Jacob, but this is the only way.
Slightly to strongly disagree, but...
All right, now that that's open, now we can go ahead and look for another way out. Oh yeah, definitely caved in. Can't get up. Only way. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. We outnumbered Jacob. Let's just all shove him into the portal anomaly. The push shove him.
Okay, organs intact.
$18.99.
Attached. I'll take it.
I think we're back when the mine was somewhat operational. I don't think anyone's around. Which means we time travel. We have traveled through time. On any other day I'd be screaming, but instead... Let's
You hear something?
see if the time tear opened anything up.
That's really cool.
Okay, I'm starting to get... Sorry, it's not claustrophobia, but we're just like on the precipice of madness here, you know?
Mm-hmm.
As a kid, when I
Yeah,
was
you're
anxious,
probably
my
just
brother
overreacting a little bit, I'd say.
It was called One Word Story. Basically, two people tell a single story, one word at a time, bouncing back and forth. Should help chill us out. Chill me out, at least.
How about that?
Sure.
Sure. Sounds good. Let's do it.
Cool. Great. I'll start us off. Once. Now you go.
Upon.
Once.
Upon.
This always happens. I'll skip ahead. It's like playing through in golf. So, once upon a time, there was a... Okay, now you go.
Rabbit.
Once upon a time, there was a...
Rabbit.
Okie dokie. Rabbit. Okay, got it. Name. Once upon a time, there was a rabbit.
Riley.
Riley.
I get it. It's you. That's your name.
Wait, the bird was always here. It never... it killed.
Killed.
Oof. Killed. Him? The rabbit's dead now. Great.
Did we win?
So, did we win? Because I feel like a winner.
Sure. Why not? We won the game.
You know, just for fun, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm
Once
gonna
upon a time, there was a rabbit named Riley. Everyone killed him. At the end. Riley can be a boy or girl name, even for rabbits, even for everyone. Not bad.
Yeah, I don't see the best. Oh, looks like it's working.
What the
How
fuck?
do we get up there, though?
Yeah, don't know.
Sure.
I wonder if this.
Hey, it worked!
Awesome.
Easy peasy.
Okay, but there isn't... How are we both supposed to go up at the same time?
Well, I'll just let you go up. I
I can't believe this
I'll
thing's working. This whole night is just melting my brain.
I'll just let you go up. You can go ahead and figure it out. I'll let keep to it. Do it to it.
Okay, it's a little...
And I'll
rickety,
figure
but,
out the answer after that, I'd say.
Actually, yeah. Shoot. How are you gonna get up? I thought I'd see another way once I was here, but...
I'll
I'll just jump.
That doesn't seem good. Climb
It's
up,
fine.
fast. I think this place is having a minor meltdown.
That's fine.
Damn it.
It's
What
fine.
do I do?
I don't know.
I think I know. I think I know. Bird. Moose meat, you came back. I actually bet that I would have put money on it. You guys wouldn't have shown up.
Maybe just climb up? I don't know.
Here's the blood. We're gonna bring it down.
Maybe you can use the elevator another way.
Yeah. I know. And it comes like, goes like there. And I let go. Thank you.
Hurry up, Riley. This place is gonna come down.
No, it's not. It's fine. It's fine. This could be fucking fun.
Is the elevator anything? I know you can't ride it up, but...
Ha!
Alright, just jump to me now. You're so close.
I'm here. We did it.
We made it. We're back in,
That's like that. That's like Portal. That's like that
man.
one with the third portal, but it's a rectangle.
Or lords above.
Push Jacob in first. What if you had reception escape? Good question. Let's find out. I got bad news. Yeah, I got bad news. There's no reception. He wouldn't mind. Shut up! You cannot! For the history books, Moose Meat actually came back. I'm actually surprised. I thought for sure he had enough of me yesterday. That's enough Jagga for a goddamn lifetime, you said. The one all around also came back. What's up, bro? We were calling you the cat all around yesterday or today. Krill. One in a Krillian.
Jacob Summers paused.
That is actually horrifying that I just
leaped.
leaped.
He knew he could climb it.
Like some sort of crazy
Oh,
person.
Such towers of doubt, if he actually would. Riley climbed with ease. Riley always climbed with ease.
What are you
There was
doing?
no ease in Jacob's spirit.
What the hell are you doing?
Narrating. It helps when I'm horrified.
Loser.
Helps to think that I'm like a character in a story versus, you know, actually me.
Damn it. Damn. Oh, this fucking guy's being lazy. He doesn't want me to.
See anything over there?
I see
Like,
a shiny.
I don't know. Like a.
That your house is
bear?
on. Did nothing.
I think one of Maggie's old army buddies turned into a pen pal.
Yeah, maybe. Why are we? Can you imagine
Nothing.
paying
Plenty
some
of it.
fucking kid to bury things for $5 a pop? That's the fun thing about like child labor. You literally give them $1 and they think that you just gave them like. You're like, holy fuck, $1.
How do you do this?
Bro.
Like, seriously. How do you just, like, do this? No, how do you do this? How do you do this?
You just do it.
You just do, you know?
No, I don't, you know. I think I'm gonna have to find another way around or something.
Watch your head.
Whee!
Jacob was grateful. Embarrassed, but grateful.
Yeah, now take the rope, idiot.
How many bones do you think I'd break if I fell right now? Break, not fracture.
Almost all of them.
Let's go with like 96%.
No, I don't think about
Nice
that.
even number.
I think you'd at the height that he was at, he'd probably break the legs in his the bones in his legs, but not much else. However, where he's at now,
Nice instant
all
death.
of them.
Hopefully. And upsy daisy, and okay. Didn't die. Sweet. Box ticked. After you, Gumshoe.
Gumshoe. Excuse me? Excuse me? Also, all my practice of like 6 months of me commentating to myself when I had
further.
no chat, nobody to talk to,
getting close.
really helping me right now because there's such a big stream delay. You guys just know there's a big stream delay and it's delayed by a few minutes and it's just gonna be cool. It's not like, oh man, he hasn't read out my message. You know that I'm not gonna read it out because it's 5 minute fucking. There's a long stream delay. I'm looking over at Twitch and it's showing me still on the cave section, with the elevator. Hang on, let me refresh. Maybe I'm just being stupid. The answer is yes, I am being stupid. That was a poopy way. It's the benefit of not being successful for your first half of a year. What am I? Buddy. Friendo. I don't think that's the way forward. I don't think that's it. I actually can't go back. What? Oh, by the way, what game do you guys want to watch at the end of the stream? You there?
Evelyn, do you read me? Over.
The bear went over the mountain.
What?
The bear went over the bear
That's
went
not.
over the mountain
That's not good.
to see what he could see.
Yeah, Evelyn's currently away right now. We can't talk to her. Hey, at least this game, it feels like the mixing is a little bit better. Like, that was a big issue with, I feel like the audio, like, just got a little muddied at times. Alright. Where the fuck are we? We're somewhere. Oh, we're somewhere alright. Oh, what? Well, that is not easy to see.
Here we go. One ledge at a time.
Doing alright?
Okay.
You feel okay climbing this one?
Does it matter? Okay, I'll be fine. Let's just do it. Ah, ooh. Careful.
Alright.
Ah, and my fingers are only bleeding a little. The ladder's just up ahead.
Remember, there's a there goes Jacob. Jacob's dead. Jacob's dead. Ow.
Ouch.
I think
think your drop is?
You fucking bitch. You fucking bitch.
There. You doing okay, kiddo?
What?
Didn't hurt yourself too bad? You took a bit of a tumble.
Dad? What do you...
Mother bears will protect their young, especially during mating season, so be extra careful not to break that light. Hey, look, kiddo, I'm sorry you couldn't go on your 5th grade field trip to the national park.
What?
I know you didn't want me to come along and chaperone. You never liked a crowd, but I'm just sorry I couldn't afford it. But we can do lots of hikes like this one over the summer. Right?
I remember
so you
that.
don't have to mope around the house so much.
Oh, yeah. I remember this. That field trip.
I mean, I don't know why they need $200 for a bus ride to a shared hotel room and communal dinner. I'll make it up to you, though. Your teacher said really nice things about you. Said you did really well in science class. And Miss Cavendish said you wanted to write your paper on Mom. Riley, she expects you to interview someone for that. You have to think of somebody else. Somebody more available.
When's she coming back?
Me.
I can interview her when she's back. When is she coming back?
You know she's not coming back, Riley. Your mother, she was incapable of most things. She couldn't love me, and she couldn't love you, and I know in your heart you want to find out why, but there's no why there. Her soul just has too many cracks. You see, it just can't hold anything for very long. You understand?
Yes.
I think so.
Good. We can talk about it later, after we find the clearing.
The clearing.
Oh, shoot, I think we took a wrong turn. It's okay. Climb up this ledge, and I'll meet you around the other way.
I'll meet you around the other way.
Won't take me an extra... Now, see you up top in a bit.
All right. Look, I'm able to do all the jumps and the hops and the skips. Because remember, I can't die. I'm in a time... Chat. Canonically, I cannot die. Because if I die in this loop, the loop cannot continue. The only way for the loop to continue is if I stay alive, so I literally can't die. I am immortal. Just, you know, just thought I'd mention that.
Riley, hey, here you are. I called and called, but echoes, that was... I didn't want to, you know, leave without you, though.
Let's just leave.
Yeah, definitely.
So I slipped and fell. Tomorrow it will not be this fucking unstable though. Don't mark my goddamn word. I'm not streaming tomorrow, but imagine Friday will not be this unstable. Mark my goddamn words.
Charlie, come in. I'm lost. Find my way out.
Oh, that's a...
Massive stream delay. Yeah, it's building up again.
What's her name? I think she was out here somewhere. We must be in range. Keep an eye out.
Hey, Evelyn, can you hear me? I'm pretty far off the grid, so just checking. Over.
Kind of surprised that it didn't drop a little bit. It's weird.
Okay, guess you're crapping.
She's just having a little poo-poo, that's all. Did for like 3 minutes and then jump back to 5 minutes. Well, shit. It is what it is.
I think, yeah, this is near the top. Gotta be a good transmitter spot somewhere around here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Now that I've had a minute or so to process, despite the fact that I went back in time to use a collapsing elevator from the turn of the century, I'm doing all right, surprisingly. Specifically regarding the elevator.
Good for you.
Wow, that's just great. We're all very proud.
I smell sassafras.
I wish I...
That's fine. You frass that
I
sass.
wish I could have went on that elevator. That would have been
Whatever
really cool.
happened at Fort Milner must have really messed things up for a while.
Can I turn the page, please? I'm not turning him. Alright, we gotta keep on going.
No, no, no! Don't
Riley,
hurt
look,
me!
it's that girl Violet. She's one of parentage.
What?
Come on, we have to help her.
Parentage.
She's gonna
Parentage! Don't die. Don't cry, don't die.
Wait!
Ha! Oh no.
No, I can't believe this is happening.
Because I told him I would.
Yeah. Come on, let's
Hey,
go.
Jacob, come on, man, let's go. We got work to do.
I'm going to be 17. I'm 17. I am.
What the fuck? Wow. You fucking bitch! Ah, you're sick.
Felt better.
Nothing.
Oh.
We went to the store and he got me some. He got me a magazine.
Don't fall this time. Stay with me, okay?
Violet, just stay with me, okay?
You fucker. You really? And then he doesn't get up.
Maybe I should have just climbed the cave with you. You doing okay? The peak is just over here.
Yeah.
One more thing about school, and then I'll drop it. Cause
Really shouldn't have taken those
that.
edibles before getting off the ferry.
You can't be getting into fights anymore. I know that girl Julie spread some rumor, but they're gonna kick you out of school if you keep it up. No
It's
more
fine.
friends,
I don't really care.
No more science class.
I don't care.
Well, let me be clear. You'll still be going to school, just not the school you'd want. Hey, do me a favor and show me that penny you got in your pocket there.
My penny. All right. Sure, no problem.
When I install electricity in someone's home, I bury a really long, let's call it a stick, under the ground. This stick is made of copper, like that penny. We call it grounding. Very important part of the job.
Uh-huh. So...
Just give me a second here, okay? I'm trying to do something. Because electricity is a lot like you, right, Brad? It's always mad. And being mad is what lets electricity do its job. But sometimes it can be too much. And that's when people get hurt. Just focus on the penny. And just let it go. Just let go of being mad. Because sometimes electricity just needs to go.
It's very
somewhere.
echoey.
Sometimes, you know, sometimes a lot of things do. Is this making sense?
I don't know your purses? What?
I haven't chewed gum since I was 12.
What?
I'm already late for school, Mom. I have a test in history, and I can't make it up. I shouldn't have to do this.
Here we go.
Just because you went out drinking and I lost your purse. What? Doesn't mean you can destroy everything Wednesday for me. I'm leaving.
Come on.
I don't know where you're...
God damn it.
I haven't
We can get
chewed
this.
gum since I was 12.
Just help me.
I'm already late for school, Mom.
I'll write you a note.
I have a test in history.
Hang on.
I can't make it up. I shouldn't have
We
to
can get
do
this one.
Just because you went out drinking and I lost your purse. Doesn't mean you can destroy everything Wednesday for me.
I didn't lose it. It's here somewhere.
I'm leaving.
Okay, I actually do have to... Oh, what the hell?
Help me find...
I don't know where your purse is.
Hang on. Machine. This is it. It's all tangled up. It's a mess. Hang on. This one's a pain in the ass. This was not fun. What is up with this one? That's almost in tuna, actually. Oh! This one's really fiddly. There we go. That one I'm not a fan of. That one's very fiddly to get it working.
Is it over?
It's over,
Feels
Jacob.
over.
The guy.
Okay.
They did it.
I think that's sorted.
Let's see if we can help the kid.
Let's go help the kid out. Hey, kid! Jacob!
Stay right there.
What?
I mean it.
Okay, not moving.
Okay,
Yep.
We're gonna stay right here.
I have no reason to believe that you're real. It's only real if Olivia says it is.
What?
They've been talking to each other forever.
Okay, who's
At least
take
that's
a
what it
take a
feels
chill pill.
Look, can you just do me a favor? Just take a breath.
They won't let me stop.
What, they? Okay, that's
I just
fine.
want to go home.
That's okay. That's okay. You want to go home? Hey, I want to go home.
Do you know where I live?
I don't think she's okay, Riley.
Just keep heading that way, away from us. You should end up near the cliffs.
Might be some climbing. You okay with that?
I'm going to get my friends and go home now.
Thank you. Would have been nice.
Don't let them take you.
They won't.
Don't worry, they won't.
It's fine. It's fine.
Just hope you know what you're doing.
We do.
Because I
Focus
don't
on the
know
transfer.
if just letting her run off into the night was the right call.
Let's
I-
just focus on
what-
finding these transmitters. Once that's done, it's over. So she can try to get home if she wants.
Okay. Well, let's find a high spot.
We just let
for
a
the
child. We just let a child wander off into the goddamn forest on their own at night in the middle of goddamn nowhere, and you think that I'm the weirdo? Well, you're right. But that's beside the point. Should probably call ahead. There's one. Let's let Evelyn know what we're about. We can't. We just literally can't.
All right. Let's see if it does something.
We literally can't tell her that we're about to do this thing. She was like, "Hey, by the way, if you're about to do the thing, let me know." We can't know. I don't really know what to watch after stream ends. I wouldn't really care. That's fair.
There it goes.
There we go.
He's, seemed to be
Go
working.
us.
Yeah, go us.
Go you, honestly. I'm just glad you know how to work this stuff. Let's get back on the trail.
All right. Either way, it is the end of the stream here. So let me go get the game saved and shut out here. I think it automatically saves. Yeah. Let me go find somebody to raid. I know you guys probably are completely unaware of what I'm talking about right now because of the delay. But that's fine. Today was a bit of a slow day. I predicted this. Thanks in part. I probably could have had a higher viewership if we didn't have all the stream delay. There's not really much I can do about it. Maybe in about a year. Maybe in a year, you know, when we're more big enough. Then I can finally start fucking getting decent internet that doesn't cost a fucking fortune. But, you know, it is what it is. Let me go ahead and pop in and see what people are playing. Let's see what people are doing. We got a... Let's see who this person is. Tawdry Horn. Now, it's a bit punchy. We're punching up a little bit. They're at 7 viewers. We're at 5, but that should be fine. They got pre-rolls on, which is never fun to deal with, but hey, it is what it is. And they're at 12. Never mind. Closing that out. That's way too much of a gap. We got the real gamer Fox with the word gay in gamer. That's... Listen. Anyone that's a gamer, right, is... Anyone that's a gamer in my eyes is fucking cool, okay? Gaming. Huh? Yeah? I'm just pulling your chain. Alright, let me go ahead. I just gotta sit through their pre-rolls, and I'm gonna see what this person's doing. It looks like they're a little... Oh, they are at the end of the game, it looks like. Hang on. That's a lot of rules. Okay, LGBTQ plus friendly. The stream is a safe space. I don't want unwanted advances, stalking of a streamer, no self-promotion, no unsolicited backseating. No messages that make people uncomfortable. The stream is playing multiplayer games. No stream sniping. Don't be shy. Above all else, have a good time and get cozy. How long you plan? What are you playing after this? Alright, let's see here. And how was Oxenfree II? Let's see what they say.
Hope you have a terrible time in a worse life wherever you end up.
Real gamer
Jagga, welcome in.
Okay.
This game was great. I'm not sure what I'm playing after this. I'm currently doing a playthrough of Breath of Fire 2, which is normally the types of games I play on here, but I'm not sure what I'm slotting in after this.
That's a worrying thing. I don't know if they're going to be streaming. But are they going to be doing anything after this? That's the question. Because I don't want to raid them and then they immediately end their stream. Let me check their schedule. Make sure they're actually doing
I have a feeling this could have been
something.
much more full, this box.
Oh my god. We're just going to send off right to this person. They seem to be pretty chill. I don't know how long they're going to be streaming for. They might immediately just raid somebody else. But so far, I like their vibes. It's pretty cozy. Be nice to this person. They have a Blue Yeti. And I'll see you guys Friday. Because I don't stream tomorrow. I stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday now. Because the Grindathon is... Oh, I see. We only have 3 people that we can... Huh. Let's back out. That's not right. That's not right. It's saying 5 viewers. Let's try again. That's not good. It says 3. Yeah, I gotta back out. I don't wanna rate a guy with 3 if he's got it at 6. We could just do it. We could just do it. I don't like having to do it. It's a bad look, but it's still like it's still a decent chunk of their viewership. They're still getting a boost. I'll do it one more time. If it says 3, it says 3. But yeah. See you guys on Friday. Be playing Rain World again, and hopefully no more stream delay. Have a good day.